There comes a point when getting dressed stops being about winning approval and becomes an expression of self-knowledge. The loudest trends lose their appeal. Ease matters more. Personal taste becomes sharper. What once seemed necessary can suddenly feel irrelevant, while simple pieces begin to look remarkably beautiful. That is the heart of Savannah of Ageless Charm, a space devoted to women who understand that beauty does not diminish with time. It gains character, depth, and a more personal meaning. I'm Savannah, and this channel is about celebrating that evolution. Real elegance is not manufactured by expensive labels or endless shopping. It grows from knowing yourself, understanding what makes you feel good, and choosing clothes that cooperate with your life instead of demanding that you adapt to them. Getting older can actually make dressing easier because experience teaches you what works. You notice proportions more quickly. You recognize the shades that make your complexion glow. You discover which materials feel pleasant from morning until evening. You also become less interested in wearing something merely because someone else declared it fashionable. That freedom is one of the great pleasures of developing personal style. If thoughtful fashion, graceful outfits, and confidence at every age inspire you, subscribe to Savannah of Ageless Charm and leave a like before you go. Come back whenever you want. Practical ideas that celebrate individuality rather than perfection. A polished wardrobe does not have to be crowded. Imagine a crisp blouse with wide leg pants and a refined belt. Consider a lightweight knit paired with a midi skirt. Picture a clean lined coat over a monochromatic outfit. Each combination can look intentional without requiring a dozen decorative elements. The secret is not quantity, it is relationship. A relaxed garment can soften a sharper piece. A defined shoulder can give balance to a fluid skirt. A quiet outfit can become distinctive through an interesting fabric, an unusual button, or a beautifully chosen color. Instead of piling details together, let each element have room to contribute. That approach creates visual calm, and visual calm allows personality to speak. Clothing should never become a costume that takes over the woman wearing it. The purpose of a good outfit is to frame her presence, not replace it. This is where proportion and fit become essential. A sleeve that ends at the right point, trousers that fall cleanly, or a jacket that follows the shoulders properly can transform the entire impression of an outfit. None of these improvements require chasing a younger appearance. They simply make the clothing work better with the person inside it. Ease is part of sophistication. If you cannot sit comfortably, reach for something, walk naturally, or forget about your clothing during the day, the outfit is asking too much from you. Beautiful style should give something back. Color offers another opportunity for self-expression. Mature women do not need to retreat automatically into muted shades. Perhaps coral makes your face lively. Maybe deep teal brings out your eyes. Chocolate brown, cream, cobalt, plum, soft pink, forest green, or sunny yellow can all become wonderful choices when they complement your natural coloring and your personality. Instead of asking whether a color is supposedly appropriate for your age, ask a better question. Does it make you feel alive? When the answer is yes, that tells you far more than a fashion rule ever could. A wardrobe also becomes stronger when every purchase has a purpose. Before bringing home another piece, consider what it can work with. Can that shirt accompany several bottoms? Could that blazer transition from afternoon errands to dinner? Would those shoes support more than one type of outfit? Thinking this way turns a closet into a collection of possibilities rather than a pile of isolated decisions. It also saves time. When many pieces cooperate, choosing an outfit becomes almost effortless. Then come the finishing touches. Perhaps it is a patterned scarf tied loosely at the neck. Perhaps it is a watch with a clean face, a sculptural bracelet, a pair of polished loafers, or a handbag in an unexpected shade. Accessories can reveal personality in small doses. One memorable element is often stronger than several competing accents. The goal is not to make people notice everything you are wearing. The goal is to make the whole picture feel unmistakably yours. And no wardrobe can provide the quality that confidence brings to it. Confidence is not a performance. It does not require perfect posture, constant compliments, or a room full of attention. It can be as simple as leaving the house without wondering whether you have dressed according to someone else's expectations. That kind of assurance tends to arrive gradually. Experience has a way of editing our priorities. We learn which opinions deserve consideration and which can safely pass by. We discover that not every purchase needs to be justified by a trend. We become better at recognizing the difference between something attractive and something that actually belongs in our lives. Personal style benefits from the same wisdom. You might remove clothes that have been sitting untouched for years. You may stop purchasing pieces reserved for an imaginary version of your life. You might finally wear the earrings you saved for a special occasion and realize that an ordinary Tuesday is special enough. That shift changes everything. Style becomes less about collecting and more about choosing, less about comparison and more about recognition, less about looking different and more about looking like yourself. This is why ageless beauty should never be confused with resistance to change. Every season of life leaves something behind and introduces something new. Your tastes may shift, your routines may change, your priorities may become clearer. Your wardrobe can evolve alongside all of it. A silver streak in your hair can look striking beside a dramatic jewel tone. A favorite vintage piece can coexist with contemporary tailoring. A familiar silhouette can feel fresh when paired with a new texture. There is no single formula for becoming beautifully yourself. There is only the ongoing discovery of what feels authentic. At Savannah of Ageless Charm, that discovery is worth celebrating. Let the outfits around you spark curiosity, but do not feel obligated to copy them exactly. Change one detail. Combine two pieces differently. Experiment with a shade you usually overlook. Open the back of your closet and give an old favorite another chance. Sometimes, the most exciting style discovery costs nothing. It simply requires fresh eyes. Fashion should add pleasure to your day, not pressure to your life. Your clothes can help you feel prepared, expressive, comfortable, and present. They can reflect where you have been while leaving space for where you are going. So, choose pieces that support the woman standing in front of the mirror today. And remember, elegance is not measured by age, price, trendiness, or the number of compliments an outfit receives. It is reflected in the ease with which you inhabit your own choices. Thank you for sharing this moment with Savannah of Ageless Charm. Subscribe, like, and stay with us for more ideas designed to make personal style feel inspiring, attainable, and entirely your own. The most beautiful chapter is never the one you are trying to recreate. It is the one you are confident enough to write now.